And we live. What up? What up? What up? What up?
What's
All
going
right,
on, bro?
everybody, to the Sports and Realness podcast with LG. I got my special guest, the Black Rhino himself, Craig Smith. What up, bro?
What's up, bro? What's going on,
Man,
man?
I can't call it, man. Appreciate you taking the time, man, to tap in with me, man.
Yeah, no doubt. It's all love, man.
All
So,
day. So, before we get into it, man, how you been surviving through the coronavirus and every family good, everybody good?
yeah, all is well, man. Just blessed, staying out the way, but definitely praying for people. I definitely know people who have had it, people who have passed from it. So I
Man,
definitely want to send my prayers, but yeah, the family as well, man. Thank you.
that's what's up, man. I like to hear that, man. So for people that don't know you, where did you grow up and what was that environment like?
I grew up in the inner city of Los Angeles. I moved around many different places growing up in the inner city before residing in West LA. I
Okay.
had to grow up and go through many different things. I mean, from being chased at, being young, being shot at. My brother's been shot in the head when I was 8 years old. Um, so yeah, man,
Man.
it was a lot to deal with, but at the same time, I kind of really focused my energy on just doing positive things and doing things different and just trying to be an inspiration for my community.
Facts, bro. So like was hoop your first love?
Yes, who was my first love, and my mom actually taught me how to play. My dad was
Wow, big
trash.
up to mom.
Big up for moms. She went to Dorsey.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she inner city. She tough skinned and she put the ball in my hand, and I've been in love ever since.
So mom's influenced you, huh?
Mom's influenced me majorly.
Big ups to mom, man. So what was basketball like growing up in your environment?
It was a tough, man. I mean, this is Southern California, man. We like it's I'll say the most competitive in the world to me because of how far we went in my age and the groups behind us that continue to flourish and
Yeah.
be all stars. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm going against Westchester every day. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Palisades every day, baby. You know what I'm saying? And Dominguez, all these different talents where you had Josh Childress, Trevor Ariza, oh my
Hassan
God, Evan
Adam.
Burns, Bobby Brown.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? Kenton Paulino. People don't even know some of these names too. And it's just
Man.
like we had to go through. It was a dogfight every day. Obviously, we knew each other and we knew that, we were really cool off the court, but on the court, it was just a dogfight. And we made each other better because we were
Yeah.
all part of that same struggle. And being a part of that, we always brought the best out of each other.
Wow. Man. So like what AAU did you play for? Did you have an AAU team?
Yeah, I played for TPI with D'Artagnan Stamps. I also played for Sports Express.
And who
And I
some
mean,
of the
I
players they
played
had?
at
Who are some
all
of the big main players besides you they had on them travel ball team that made it?
TPI. TPI had
Oh,
everybody. TPI, Trev, Bobby Brown, Pooh Jeter. Barron played for TPI.
oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
Sports Express. Myself, Chad Bell, went to
Mm.
Westchester, played for Nevada.
Yeah, I know
Coaches for the
that.
Clippers now. Like I said, my boy Evan Burns was an All American. Hassan Adams,
Man.
Brand was Bobo on there? I don't think Bobo. Maybe I'm gonna just shout out Brandon Bobo anyway because that's my dog. And Brandon
D.
Heath.
Bottoms. All, yeah,
Yeah,
all of
that's
them.
what I'm
Yep, yep.
saying. So
Man.
we have some squads. We actually did some damage when we went to the Peach Jam. We
Oh,
went to the Peach Jam. We played
y'all went
against
out there?
we played against Kwame Brown. And me and Ed was averaging. I was averaging like 24. I think Ed was averaging like 22. We was leading the team, and we smashed on them. And that's when I was trying to go to UCLA too. And I'm like, yo, what's cracking? And they ain't even looking my way. And I'm
so
like,
so
oh,
like so how was your experience at Fairfax? Playing at Fairfax? Like how many you played 3 or 4?
I played 3 years varsity. I played my first year on JV just because I knew it in that game, and I wanted to start from the beginning. So I
Okay.
just went on JV, and we won the league.
Yeah.
We won the Western League, and then Harv wants to bring me up for sophomore year. And then that's how that started. You know, you get brung up on playoffs.
I
He tried
got
to bring
brought
me
up
up on
my
playoffs.
junior
Like
year.
first time I came in, I'm suited and booted. We just won. He talking about practice. Man, ain't nobody trying to practice. JV League champs. I'm out of here. Y'all ain't even gonna win. Look,
Okay.
I was hey, look, y'all ain't even gonna win.
That's crazy. That I did the same thing my junior year. My coach Mass, RIP, was like, man, if you do good, I'll bring you up for the playoffs. What? They went undefeated. They had everybody at the gym. I was like, oh, he ain't gonna tell me I'm on VAR? And then I was mad. I was walking out the gym. He was like, Mr. Gale, be at practice Monday at 3. I was like, oh man. So like what did you do at Fairfax? Did you win any chips, any CIF states, your 3 years?
Oh man, like we got snubbed. I'm gonna just say this. I think my sophomore, junior, and senior year. Our sophomore year, we got to the championship. We played Manual Arts. We beat Manual at Manual. I had
Who
the
Manual
killer
had
game.
that beat y'all? Who they had?
There was guard play. It was Mook. It was
Mook,
young Mook
right?
and why am I bro? Don't and James.
Wow.
Mook. No, yeah, it was Mook and Curtis. Sorry, Mook and Curtis.
Curtis who? Slaughter? Curtis Middits?
Yeah.
Woo.
Gee. Mook and Curtis back court.
Damn.
James and Curtis back court.
Crazy. That's crazy right there.
And so they knew due to the game before, our big man keep getting killed by this young sophomore right here. You feel me? Because we beat them by like 12 at the crib.
Okay.
And that's like, so going into the game, Harv don't even start me, first of all. And the score is like 20-5, bro.
Damn.
I'm on the bench, hot. We just smacked this team. Now we can't even get the ball over because they pressing the hell out of us. We look lost out here. Where's this? What is going on here? So I felt like that was one. This next year, me and EB ended up going. I think we had to take the dash to get to Fairfax one time, right? And the dash was late. Harv sat us because he thought we was late on purpose.
Wow.
And we played against Westchester, and mind you, that was literally like my real coming out party because my junior year is when I really started averaging over 20. And like I had 20 on them in the first half. But why are you not starting us right now?
Damn, he didn't start y'all though?
No, he didn't start us in the semifinal to go to the championship game. And that's when Westchester started to make a real run. Because the year before we smacked them and we lost in the championship. So we thinking, same thing will come around because we've been smacking them all year.
Yeah. That's crazy.
We missed probably like the first 6, 7, 8 minutes, and we couldn't get into no rhythm after that.
And this your junior year?
My junior year. I was hot.
Your senior year?
Hot. Well, I was thinking about transferring after that. I don't even know if you did. I was thinking about trying them out of here.
Where you was gonna go? Well, if you would have transferred, where you would have went?
Man, so these was my options: Inglewood, Westchester, Crossroads, Pacific Hills, Venice, and I think LA High.
So did any of them teams have a player that made it D1 or somebody big that you wanted to play with, or that's why you stayed?
Well, nah, I felt like I was getting the shit end of the stick, to be honest. So I was feeling some type of way because I'm the leading scorer. You bench us because of something that's not really our fault. I'm not into playing these games.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, I got to do something to get up out of here, bro, because I feel like I'm not getting all the love. People saying I can go over here, average 50, and you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm being contained. So I had guys at Westchester, that I played TPI with, guys at LA High. I went to John Burroughs with and stuff like that. And I mean, Pacific Hills, one of my good friends, Amani Danish,
Yeah,
played there.
money,
And,
yeah.
yeah, and my
AD,
boy NAD, you know what I'm
AD.
saying? Yeah, Anthony Davis. So all around, I had people who was already familiar with me, and I knew people there, especially in Inglewood. Like, you think about it, me, Doug, and D'Angelo.
Y'all,
Now I get the opportunity to actually play the three in that situation.
Doug and D'Angelo played at Inglewood together.
Yes, and I was about to go there.
So what made you stay then?
At the end of the day, I felt like, yes, it would have been a good decision for me to go, but I felt like some of the people I just couldn't really trust at the end of the day, for making the best decision for me.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just stay here, figure it out and whatever. Cause it was getting real crazy. And I think it was like, and that's the beginning, I would say, of how people was really trying to transfer and, go to these private schools and start averaging 80, you know what I'm saying? And going out of high school.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying?
I
That
was
was,
thought about that, man.
I think about it. So
How did your senior year play out?
it played out well, but we ended up losing. We wasn't supposed to lose. We lost to Fremont in the semis, and the beginning of my year, I tore a ligament bad in my ankle at UCLA. You know how you go up to UCLA, we play against pros, whatever. And I always tell people that's our advantage. Like, we as LA kids been playing against pros since we was like 12, 13 years old.
Man.
And that's big for us because when we go back into our leagues, we're smashing fools.
Facts.
Because they don't compare it to the pros. You know what I'm saying? So I messed my ankle up real bad to sit out a couple weeks. And that was the first time I got introduced to like the foot bath with no toe cover.
Damn.
Oh my God, bro. It was OD. But I got through that. We went to Portland. I had like back-to-back 30 games in Portland and in San Diego, made some all tournament teams.
So really now, at this time, what D1s is looking at you right now? Right now, your senior year at Portland.
In my senior year, I had already had a recent scholarship from Oregon State because they didn't think I can play collegiate basketball. And I felt like all this is just making me more hungry. Yeah. And I can't wait to show y'all. So I went under recruited. I ended up signing with BC, but then at the same time, I knew I was really young for my age. Like I went to school early. Like everybody was like 5 or 6. I was 4, about to turn into 5. So I'm still like 16, barely 17 in my senior year.
Yeah.
So I know what's the best for me is that, you know what, I do need to do a postgraduate year. And it was brought up by my coaches, have I ever thought of that? And I'm like, yeah, because I thought about going to Pacific Hills, but I guess this is the opportunity to do it now. So that's when I go to Worcester Academy after I graduate. But, I didn't pass the SAT because I'm be honest, I didn't learn anything that was on that test when I was at Fairfax.
Yeah.
All these math like, yo, you got to be AP or like, I'm taking regular math. This is calculus, bro. I've never seen this in my life. I'm literally sitting there at the table like, yo, this is some bull. Like, I never seen any of this. I've never learned this, and y'all putting this on a test for me to try to figure out. Like, come on, bro.
Damn.
So I ended up going to BC. Things get a lot better for me as far as like the structure in class. Like I'm locked in, and now I'm on the basketball team, in which at first they tried to play me.
How that? Oh, wait. Before, so did that 1 year at the academy help you?
Oh yeah.
Your freshman year at BC?
Oh yeah. That year helped my life, changed my life.
Like tell us how it changed your life.
So being an LA inner city kid, I'm just not understanding how this world works, but one thing it did, it helped me prepare for the real world, helped me prepare for college, understand the situations that's going on in there, and gave me the confidence to be able to go out there and compete. Now, in the beginning, this is a culture shock to me. I'm a black kid. I'm from LA. I
And
see
where
everything. You
does
feel me?
Academy at again?
Now I go to Worcester Academy, is predominantly an all-white school.
Where at?
I'm in a culture shock. You feel me? It's only like 15 of us black kids.
Damn.
Like, it's just not that many. So it's just like, I don't even talk. I don't even know how to talk to a girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from LA, it's totally different. But as months went by and things got easier and easier, and then I'll go back too, because I'll explain my first day in the gym. So I walk up, and everybody knows me as, like, he's a little chubby kid. You know what I'm saying? So I walk up to them, and they're just, I can feel that energy. Like, hey, we about to play at 3. You the new guy? I'm like, yeah, that's me. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna dunk on all y'all probably. So now I'm gonna set the picture. It's a real old school brick building. You walking in the old school steps, right to the right. It's like a nice little hall, but right to the right is like the old school gym. You walk in, it's got like that old school Space Jam floor, like Hoosiers, real brown. It's got the track lap above, you know what I'm saying? And then when I walked in, it was nothing but D1 coaches around the whole gym. I said, oh, I'm about to let them know I'm about to be their worst nightmare. So I think my boy Jared Jack, because Jared Jack was on my team at Worcester. He shoots the shot, he bricks it though. I get the rebound. I'm under everybody. I'm like, yo, all this energy, all this hate, I'm about to take off. So literally, Barkley did. Boom. I told y'all. And then I think Jay Jack's like, oh, we about to win a championship. And I got.
Did y'all win it?
Oh yeah, So we had the best record at our school. We ended up losing to Rashad McCants in the championship.
That's crazy. And then Rashad McCants years later ended up being your teammate.
Being my teammate. But we liked each other though. Like, we were always fans of each other's games, so it was good. But it was just like they couldn't stop him.
So now you do the academy. How did the BC come about from the academy?
Well, I was already still committed to him. So I just said, even though after that dunk and after that day, I got offers from damn near a lot of people.
But you stayed with him.
Yeah, but I stayed with him. Like, even Coach Jim Calhoun at the time was like, yo,
UConn. And that's so going into your freshman year, you averaged 19 and 10 damn near. Like, what was that, man, like?
I was Zion, man. I had them Zion number. I'm out.
Why you didn't leave? Why you didn't leave?
I ain't leave. I was young-minded still. I'm barely 18 years old now. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't got that guidance of somebody in my corner. You feel what I'm saying? That's like, hey, bro, I think we should test the waters. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at that time, the closest to a brother, like big brother I had, was kind of T Bell at that time, because he was a senior to us. We were all freshmen, but he was letting me know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't fully figure that they want you young. The NBA kind of wants you young. You feel what I'm saying? It's nice to be seasoned veteran, but they like to kind of mold you a little bit. So if you got the opportunity to go freshman, sophomore year, get up out of there.
So your freshman year, you get Big East all rookie. So, like,
but they gave Matt. See, that's my thing. I felt like we should have shared the Big East rookie. You know what I'm saying? But they outright gave it to Melo. I can't even, hands down. I mean, he won the ship too. So, and that's Melo. But I put in work too, though. I was like, yo, at least let's get Cole or something.
Yeah.
Let me get Cole, because I'm killing too. We one of the top freshmen in the country.
Hey, man. So your sophomore year, what happened?
This is more beast mode. It was really like the focus was on being my team. But then I got help from a guy named Jared Dudley, who was a great asset to me the rest of my years. But for me, what I started to know was, like, I guess I'm not going to get better in this situation, because all I'm going to keep – well, actually, I did. And what I did get better in is I became a better passer because now they double team me. With Troy out there, they couldn't double because Troy had a flamer.
Yeah, he did.
Now everybody in Delhi are freshmen, so it's just like, you know,
Mm.
about to double the hell out you, boy. You know what I'm saying? And from sophomore to junior to senior year, I saw double teams. And that's when I was like in my mind, like, I needed some type of that older guidance to be like, yo,
You
man.
know, none of them years before your senior year, you never thought about, let me just go into the league. Like,
Well, my
you
junior
never looked
year,
at your game and seen it in the league while you was in college?
I was thinking about it in my junior year. Because we would start breaking records. Like we started 20-0. Like I don't know no other Big East team that's started 20-0. So we had that, and I really transformed my body. So
Okay.
things was different. But then I had to do the USA team, so I couldn't really go into the draft.
Mhm.
But what my thing was about that is that I can raise my stock up.
Yeah.
And low key, I did raise my stock up to the point where I became the first preseason All American at BC.
Man.
So I was with it, but then it was just like, yo, we're not getting that out of here. I'm like, yo, I'm getting double and triple team. I have to pass it. I cannot yeah. So in the beginning, Tens was double teaming me bad in the beginning. I was only averaging like 15 points.
Did you
I
shoot
gotta,
any threes?
I can't force it.
Was you shooting threes in college?
No, see, and that was my thing. Like back then, it was we still had Shaq in the league, so it was like that old school mentality. Back to the basket, we don't actually want you to, even though you got a nice touch. But I shot it, but I didn't shoot it enough.
You didn't work on it.
I made it like shot to 8 to 10. But I'm from LA. Like this is all we work about. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't big on my life. We know ball handling. We know shooting. It's just an opportunity
Mm.
and that freelance feeling from a coach to tell you, hey, it's okay to shoot that. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
they would, the coach be harping and shit. Like, man.
So what was it? What would you tell somebody that stayed all 4 years is worth it? If it's not, like, did it like stand all 4 years? Like, what if you don't got it to go out your first year? Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's still a good thing because you'll still learn and you'll really be defined and you'll really be ready to help a team. Most people who come out of 4-year situations are ready to help a team ASAP because they understand the game and now they're pretty much an adult about the situation. So they know the fundamentals, they know situations, know time and score, know the rhythm, know the pace, know the flow. So that's what's pretty important. Just about staying there. And then also, man, let's just be honest. We don't play basketball forever. Okay.
mm-hmm.
It's also good to get something to have your plan B's, C's, and D's because you never know due to the situations. Now, my mind was also like focused because I promised my grandmother before she passed that I would get a college degree. So I was a little bit adamant about that because my grandma had already passed it when like she was still here. And I felt like I probably would have slid out. You know what I'm saying? But since she was going, I felt like really focused and devoted to fulfilling that dream. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my reasons. But I felt like out of that, you get so much networking done, which is a good thing to help you for any endeavors. You know what I'm saying? Even if you still want to play sports.
So look, you was there for 4 years.
4 years.
So
in
was you
Boston.
a Patriot fan?
Say it again.
Were you a Patriot fan?
Yes.
Hey, you see my boy?
Yeah, I already peeped it. I peeped that.
Hey,
beginning.
So look. So how was that being from LA and then you just like?
I'm gonna break this story down.
Break it down for me. Pat game.
I'm leaving my room in Worcester and I'm going to like the living room area where you can watch TV. I go in there, I hop on the couch. It's a football game. Not really Niners, whatever. You ain't from LA, Oakland. Y'all like deadbeat dads. Y'all always in and out, just like y'all in the Rams. So, no consistency for us.
Real.
So I'm not consistent. So I see Drew Brees, like, damn, he got cracked. Like, He just got cracked. I don't
When he
think he's
cracked
gonna play
it,
no more.
yeah.
And then Tom come in and they say his whole stats. Then they just talk about the underdog. And I'm like, dog, I live this. This is my life too. You feel me? He wins the game. I'm like, I think I became a fan of somebody. An underdog who came in and just thugged it
Hey,
out. I
man.
ain't know he's gonna win the Super Bowl after that. You feel me? But I caught it early.
Yeah.
So his first game of coming in from Drew Brees' not Drew
He
Brees,
Bledsoe.
Drew Bledsoe's injury.
Yeah. Against the Jets.
And I've been a fan of Brady ever since. And obviously, I'm
Did
loyal
you go to
to
any
the
games while you was
Patriots.
out there? Did you go to any games?
No, but what's crazy was Belichick's been to our games. There's
Man.
players that and that's what I'm just saying. The Celtics was just okay. They weren't like a playoff team then. We was the dogs out there, full. We packing it out.
Man,
Everybody coming to the games.
how big was your arena?
Arena said like Conti was small, it was like 9 something, but that joint was packed every time. And then it's just like whenever we go somewhere, ACC or Big East, it's packed.
Which one was better, Big East or ACC?
They're both different. They're both really good. So we were still in the Big East when the Big East was still at the end. Big East, you know what I'm saying? So it's just
when they played
battling.
It's Madison Square Garden and all that.
Oh man, I love playing in Madison Square Garden. It's my favorite arena, and it's just like this. Like the Big East, more hardcore, more hard nosed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that 90s flow. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna take no crap. You're gonna get bowled, bruised. Like this is physical play out here. ACC, I already felt like I was in the league. I ain't even gonna oh, this how y'all doing it here? Oh man.
Damn.
we find private. Oh, okay. The whole seat. Oh, just not 1 or 2 games. Big East 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
Private. We private the host. Everywhere we going private. This is love. Then it's just the media. It's such good media that it's almost like being in the NBA.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, we started getting death threats. That's how crazy it got.
On what?
By the KKKs or whatever. Like, N-word, blah, 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 blah. They'll come to the ACC country. I'm from LA. Like, we don't play that.
Don't come here.
Hey, keep playing with us. So, the FBI had to get involved. It got a little real, but
so now
I'm from LA. It's a little bit different. I'm a little bit tougher skinned than that. You feel what I'm saying? Like all that. That's you telling me you want to fade. So if I actually saw you as a person, yeah,
damn,
that fade. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't like that. I didn't like that racist ass shit like that.
Yeah.
I especially today it's 2021, bro, and it's like we still live in the Groundhog Day of racism, bro. It's Groundhog Day
every day, bro. So now your senior year, who y'all finished with?
So my senior year, we were so swagged out at the end because it's just like, I think we about to win the ACC championship. Like we had a slow start in the ACC, it was 0-3. Started 0-3. Then we ran off. We went like 8-1, 9-1 to finish the season out. So we got the number 3 seed, I think, because North Carolina got 2 and Duke got the number 1. But we beat North Carolina. So we go down to Greensboro. We on a mission. Smack Maryland. Because Maryland beat us by like 1 or 2. We didn't like that because I ended up fouling out. Not this time. Smacked them like 25. Get out of here. North Carolina, you're next. Come here, Hansborough. I'm about to show you something.
Gave it to that dude.
Yeah. What? You feel
Was he
me?
good
This
like
one
that?
I banged on all of them. So I got a dime from Dudley.
Uh-huh.
Banged on all of them for the hand one. It's nasty. I just stood there like it's it's different out here.
LA, top
LA,
with
baby, we representing this West Coast. And
y'all
then
win
we
that
played
game?
Duke in the final, but ended up losing by 2. Every
Who
time we
Duke
played
had?
Duke, lost by 2.
Who Duke had that year?
This is JJ.
JJ Redick.
JJ made a big 3 too. I had bad communication with my guard because I tried to show so he can get back, but I didn't say nothing. But JJ strung me out. So he strung me out, and you know how you make that look, and once you make that look, he can make that one dribble and shoot the 3.
Yeah.
So I tested it, but he made it. And then I think I went down. I missed a shot, and I felt regret because I felt like I could have passed it, but I was so adamant because I was so close, and it was like my shot. So it was like I was like a hit or miss to get back up, but we ended up losing by 2.
And what y'all do in the tournament?
So this was crazy. So when we went to the tournament, they flew it. So literally, while we flying back to Boston from Greensboro, they telling us we got to go to Utah. And we not even going to be a second seed anymore. The way we just went through the ACC, we're a 4th seed in Utah. So we got to go and play Pacific. You know, Pacific, one of them dangerous teams in the tournament, dog. But they turned it up. They already upset somebody last year. Were we going to be the next ones? And it came down to like, we was down 2, dog, 0.4 of a second left.
Never.
Or actually, what it might have been, 1.4. Something like that. I got 2 free throws.
You made them.
Yep. On my mama, I'm like, my mama right here with me right now on everything. I'm about to knock these free throws down. You feel me? Like I feel her like she right here. Like this is how long, our basketball tradition has gotten to where I know right now where she at in front of the TV, but it feel like she right next to me.
Man.
So now I got that. I just got a comfortable. I'm about to knock these. Bam, bam, knock them. We go to overtime. They don't score. We win. We win by like 10. Then we play Montana to go to the Sweet 16. I had like 16 and 10 in the first half. 16 and 10 in the first half, and I finished like 22 and 16.
Okay.
And then we go to the Sweet 16, and I'm like, finally, jeez, like, yeah, it took me to my senior year, but dang, like it's a good feeling. And then we're heading to go to Minnesota to play Villanova, and my one of my roommates just hands me this magazine. I look at the magazine, Sports Illustrated. I'm on it. I'm like, oh, bruh.
Ooh, I know you still got that.
Come on, man. Hold on. Right there.
Oh, at the top.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just like, oh, it's you feel me? It's levels now. So I'm like, I'm just so blessed and on. I'm like, yo, we gotta go. We're like, because our focus was to get to the Final Four. And we were literally seconds from playing Florida. And there was a goaltend out of bounds play with 3 seconds left. And that's how we lost. Because 2 dudes didn't switch. They went out to the shooter, and the big man was right underneath the basket.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's one of those. I still have nightmares about that.
So how did the draft coming about? Did you know you was going first round, second round?
No, I didn't because I got injured in that game. I tore a ligament in my wrist. I'm like, oh, bruh. But it was my left wrist, but I was gonna miss a lot of time. So after I graduated, I went down to John Lucas in Texas.
Okay.
He got me right in shape. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. He got me so in shape because I couldn't hoop or nothing for like a month and a half. So me being a senior, I was really being a senior.
Yeah.
Having fun, like
damn.
Knowing before I really graduated because I couldn't even work out. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go in here and try to ride the bike, but I couldn't ride yet because I got a cast. So
yeah.
wedding this yet. So I gotta wait till that happens. And that didn't happen till right when I graduated. But yeah, man, I had a great, senior after, playing senior run, and then went to Lucas. He with me right in shape. I started to get healthy at the end, so I had 4 workouts. I had 4 workouts in like 5 days.
Damn.
So I had to go to Seattle.
Okay.
First one, I went to Supersonics. I said, "Oh, this is love, dude. I like this." And they like, we have the 10th pick, but we know you probably be like 19 at Westernham. I'm like, 19 at Westernham? Like, dude, you just see me come here and kill y'all? Okay. Then I go to Golden State. Then this is weird because I felt like sometimes I did have certain conversations with Golden State too, and I felt like there was just missed opportunities. But I did a workout there. I think it was me and Tabo Sevalosha. Shaq say separate lotion.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That, and then I came down. No, I didn't come down. I actually had to go to Sacramento. So I was in Sacramento for that workout. It was okay. I knew I wasn't going there. But then when I went to the Clippers, I had a workout for the Clippers. Me, Bobo, Brandon Bowman, Kevin Pitts-Noggle, and was it Paul Richardson? It might have been Paul Richardson, or it might be some other big.
Yeah.
Went in there, killed it. I'm shooting threes. I'm bap. Like now I'm back. I got a little bit of rhythm because I'm already in shape. I just needed to, get that feeling with my hand. But now I'm feeling it. I'm like, yo, they should pick me because I'm killing, but they didn't. And
What the Clippers pick?
Worked out for Minnesota. Minnesota seen me play though. Minnesota and Milwaukee seen me play, and that's why I felt like Milwaukee was trying to get me, and their only pick was the 39th pick. And if I was going to be at the 39th pick, they would have picked me. But I went 36 to Minnesota.
Dang. So draft night, you going to Minnesota?
No. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm nervous. Dang. If I don't get picked, I'm going to cry in the car.
Damn.
I'm going to cry
so
in the car.
Where, did you have a party? Where you was at?
Yeah, I was in LA. It was at the Pig and Whistle.
Okay.
I was at the Pig and Whistle with all the fam. And yeah, like I was just chilling, and then it like it was like a movie, bro, because you know how the sound goes ding 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 ding, and I just happened to look up and was like, oh, that's my name, and everybody was just like started screaming. I was like, oh, and then I seen my mom, and I was like, yo, like I actually did this shit. Like, you feel me? And then just got teary, like being in her arms. I got teary, and then it's just I don't even know what happened next. Like family and friends came by, and then all of a sudden I got the phone handed to me. It was Kevin McHale.
Ooh,
Kevin, Mac, yo, hey Craig, what's going on? Just want to let you know we're having a conference tomorrow. I'm gonna need you to be here tomorrow. There's going to be somebody calling you, asking you for a basketball number. We're excited to have you. Watched you a lot at Boston. We think you do this, that. And I'm like, wow, yo, this is real. Like, my hand is low key, like, I'm like shaking. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, like, I couldn't even explain that feeling. It was an out of body experience. And then next thing you know, next morning, I'm in Minnesota. I see Shotty. I'm like, what? And there's a picture I actually got on my Instagram that I posted. I guess for guys in the draft, but you can see me and Shotty. Like I seen Shotty, like, what's up? I'm in the building. We teammates now. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That was a really good moment, and I'm just really, really thankful for the Timberwolves, man, the staff and the organization, man. That was just a blessing for an LA kid. You feel me?
So now you get drafted. Training camp come. What did KG say to you?
Oh man, KG, man, he like, yo, his energy is 1,000. As soon as he come in and, hey, I hope y'all motherfuckers is ready. It's 9 a.m., bro. Like, your energy.
For real?
For real. It's like the grammar, like he got a duck. to come through the door, bro. That's how tall he is. Break out the duck.
Damn.
Hope y'all get on the sticky. Hope y'all fucking swear. Oh, we got some rookies in here.
Damn, he really was like that though.
But he was cool though, because it was just like, this was the first situation, and I don't even know how it happened, but I know like we played once. KG's like, I got you. I'm like, damn. All right. I don't care though. I know you're a Hall of Famer. I'm gonna respect you. But I'm from LA, my nigga. Like, I got game too.
Facts,
You feel
nigga,
what I'm saying?
me.
So it comes out. I think I set a screen for Ricky Davis. Ricky Davis passed me the ball. Like, I'm low key on the wing. KG don't know I can handle the ball though. He just think I'm a rebounder. And I love people who always, he didn't really know, because it's like, I'm about to put you on the string and see if you go for this cross. So I'm just dribbling, and I make the cross. So I got him beat. So I'm like, okay, this motherfucker's like 10 feet. So if I lay it up, he's going to crush my shit. I got to put it in the basket. I dunked that motherfucker. But I ain't scored the rest of the game, though.
Hey, so look, how was it that 1 year? Rest in peace to the boy Eddie Griffin, man. What was he like?
Man. Eddie was cool, man. He was a good dude. He was straightforward, and he liked my game. He's like, man, I think I like your floater and shit, man. You've been doing good. Like, he was cool, man. So it's just really unfortunate when we got that call. Like, it was so weird, dude. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, from this being somebody who you traveling with all the time, you know what I'm saying, to now, like, he's gone, dude. And it was just like, that was bad. And that's why I felt like that was real when I first was really thinking about like mental illness. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, how did he end up in that situation, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the train track, and it was just crazy. And I remember it was Fred Hoiberg, who was working at the time for the T-Wolves, that called me. Just told me. It was really devastating. We were all devastated, and everything blew up after that. KG got traded. We had a whole new team. We had a bunch of young guys. So we're in here trying to battle each other, and then we got to go out here and battle in the NBA game. Like, it was so different from the year before, because we have good intensity, but we know who we are as a unit, and we know who our nucleus is. So we're going to ride, but we're going to get better while we're in here.
Yeah.
The young ones, we're in here trying to take each other's heads off, because it's like, I'm trying to start too. I think I'm nice too. Who's start, like, you know what I'm saying?
So like that second year, what did you take from KG playing a year with KG? What you take from him going into your second year?
Just being a professional and understanding that things change. And I had a talk with him right before he got traded. So it's just like, look, it's like, yo, when you out there, man, just be ultimate professional. Try to get better each and every day. And like, one thing I did get from him was like, after practice, I would work on routines of moves. Because that's what I got from him. He would work on routines, and he'd be like, you don't need to do 30 of them. You need to go and do 3 to 5 hard ones. You know what I'm saying? That are game type situations. Yeah. Keep working from there. So then I was really developing an extra routine. And I still do that today when I go in the gym. I got my whole routine of stuff. And I mean, it was definitely a blessing in disguise, because I felt like he gave me so much confidence. Like, we could be in a game with Tim Duncan, and he over there like, put it on this motherfucking head. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh man, and Tim looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you ain't gonna do that.
So 06 was a year where Kobe was killing. What was it like playing against Kobe that first time?
So yeah, this is right after that season of 81, because we in the fall, but it's just like, man, this is Kobe. Like, I love it. Like, I'm gonna play so aggressive and so hard. Like, I want to win too, because I know he's just gonna bring the best. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go at it. So I felt like I played really, really well. And then it was one game Like, I know they was winning. He tried to get the rebound, like he was casually dribbling. I said, no, skirt, excuse me. Let me get those cookies. They was like, yo, you ripped Kobe. I was like, yo, I ripped Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, my LA kid, I ripped Kobe. Like, yo, can't make this stuff up, man. Oh, it's good.
So look, at 6'7", 265, did you feel that you was an average height and size for the league?
Kind of average height, yeah. Because there's a lot of guys I felt like they was trying to say they was my height, but they was shorter than me. So I didn't get people try to say I'm hella short. And I'm like, man,
So what's your official height at the combine? What would you measure out at?
I measured out at, without shoes, 6'6.5", but with shoes of 6'7.5".
Okay.
So we play the game with shoes. So I'm confused. Yeah. I don't play barefoot.
Oh, Vito. Look, like,
you know what I'm saying? So, but I couldn't even really do nothing at the combine. Like, I was barely getting shots up because of my wrist. I couldn't play physical. I couldn't do nothing. And that's how I felt like. That's why I was in the second round. Because if I show them, like, right after I get out of it's over. It's over.
So what's your favorite undersized big and why?
I think it's two of them. I mean, three. One who paved the way for us, and Wes Unseld. He paved the way for us.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have guys 6'7" in the league if it wasn't for him. Like, that's how I feel. And he the first to win a chip and to be dominant during the era of Russell and Chamberlain and them, and he out there banging at 6'7". Like, come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? So, Wes Unseld, Charles Barkley.
Gotta have Sir Charles. I was like,
yeah. Sir Charles come next. And for me, Rodney Rogers.
Yeah, Rodney left hand. Rodney Rogers is nice though.
Cold.
Inside out. Ugh.
Love his game. He had a soft touch, but he'll bang you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll go at you. So those three for sure.
So now did you get traded to the Clippers or you signed with the Clippers?
I got traded.
So you got and there was more people in that trade, huh?
Yeah, it was Sebastian Telfair, Mark Madsen. We got traded for Quentin Richardson and like maybe a washing machine or something. I don't remember, like, you know what I'm saying? He's like traded for an infrared sauna. I don't know.
So how did you find out?
I got a call in the morning. I was already in LA. So I just got a call in the morning. And I literally flipped up. Was excited the whole day. Party. Lost my mind. So I'm home.
So how was it though? How was it?
Oh, that feeling, dog. It's an indescribable feeling because I feel like walking on air. Like, I'm in the city where I'm actually from. Everybody know where I'm from. And I made it to be on one of the professional sports teams in my city.
Man.
Come on, man. Driving down Olympic in a coupe, man, to go to, Staples. And then when you go through Staples, like, for me, it's different. What, LA boy, what's up, baby? Like, I'm from here.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? I'm chilling. Get to drive down. You know what I'm saying? It's such a wonderful feeling. That's why I continue to tell kids to come out here and imagine and manifest what you want to do, because you really can do it.
Man.
Like, you really can do it.
Did you have a hassle for tickets?
You said what?
A hassle for tickets?
Oh, man, all the time, man.
How many tickets y'all get?
It came to a point where you get 4 free ones, but then people don't know this. You get 4 free tickets, right? But depending on the situation of games, you don't know how many tickets they may have available or not. Depending if it's a cracking game, it might be slim. You feel me? But then if you have other games where you might have an opportunity to get 10, 15, 20 tickets. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes you got to come out of pocket. I'm not trying to come out of pocket for 15 to 20 tickets, bro. Like, I got me fucked up. You feel me? Try to save my money, B. Like, y'all got me misconstrued with that. But I mean, everything worked out. I got a lot of people going to the games, and it was cool because it was people I went to high school or junior high or elementary or teachers, and like shot me out. Like even one from like it would always be Fairfax people there. So one time it was the Red Hot Chili Peppers was in there, and Flea went to my school. Flea just shouts my name out and says Fairfax baby, and I'm like, ugh, let me get some of that love right there. Chili pepper love.
That's what's up. So yeah. I want to talk about the Drew League. When was your first time playing in the Drew League?
I had to be like 18, dude. I had to be like 18 when I went to Drew Middle School.
And who you play with? Who you start? What team you started off with?
I think it was AP. I think it was AP.
And how did y'all form COA?
It's just funny because that's actually a click that I made. But then when we came time for me to make a Drew League team, I said I might as well just put COA on there. So it was literally just I'm gonna make my own team, put COA, and it was like to see what we actually did in the Drew and like that, and then just to have the Nike sign next to the COA, like that was cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like we know what COA stand for. That's what they always just say. We know what COA stand for. And I was like, nah, man, it stands for Christ over all. I swear.
So, like playing in the Drew, like what was that experience for you? Like, was it like what was the difference between the Drew and the NBA?
I think the platform, especially in the lockout year, I felt like it put me on another pedestal in some sense because it was just like, you can't come out here and just think you're going to do whatever you want and not put no work and think you ain't going to get busted on or whatever. You better come ready to play.
Yeah.
No excuse, just produce. And some dude, lollygag him, come in here, get my 3 shots, my Instagram pic. Nah, bro, we coming in here, dog. This is the battle for the city, bro. Like, you feel me? That's why it's like when LA UNFD plays COA, it's different, bro. That's a Fairfax Westchester game. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are bragging rights. These are bragging rights. And I just love the love we was getting from people that I didn't even know was watching the Drew League. You feel me? That knew about Team COA. So it was definitely a good feeling. I'm just I'm really proud of that because I felt like I started a trend.
Yeah.
Nick got his team after. JaVale got his team out. You know what I'm saying? Barron put a team. Everybody didn't put a team in there. I feel like until Smeeze really did. Like I put my own team in there. This is my own money, my own team. That's my own jerseys. Spot up.
Hey, look.
Yeah,
that's Black Pearl right there. Stop playing, man. That's Black Pearl right there. You feel me? That shit, that feel good, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. Stop playing Black Pearl League. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, me. Look, I was calling you, man. What's up, man? Bro, you know what I'm saying? You retired? What's up, man?
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Did y'all win a tip up there? Or y'all didn't? Did y'all win a tip?
We got cheated. I'm gonna put it out there. We got cheated. Any lie I go, we got cheated and lost by 1. Like, bruh, the dude was shooting his shot. We block it, right? The shot clock violation is supposed to expire. So we can have 8 seconds left to score and win the game.
Okay.
You let the clock run out. You don't even stop that.
Who was y'all playing?
Hometown favorites.
That's the year they won.
Here, bro. Can't nobody on that team guard me, and that's the whole point. It was just like, come on, man, come on. But we got cheated. That's all I'm gonna say. That's how I feel.
Damn. So when the last time you played ball? Like, you know what I mean, in the Drew overseas?
Well, I played Big 3.
Okay, yep. You did win a championship.
I let them know because right? You ain't got no jumper. I had to let everybody know, like, come on, dude. I got a jumper. I'm gonna let y'all know. So in that, I finished top 3 in threes and top 3 in scoring. First year. And that's what I'm saying. They always trying to doubt me, but I know this. You feel me?
Yeah.
I cannot play for 5 years, come out, do what I got to do, and kill somebody on the court. My game has never left. It never will. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just sometimes it's like, man, what do I do with all this game? But I just,
So why you stop playing so early though? Like why you didn't keep trying to?
So, because I got bad-mouthed in Jerusalem by this old coach named Sharon Drucker. Like, he really bad-mouthed me in the wrong way. And everybody kind of let that ride, in a sense. Like, all of Europe. I didn't want to play in Europe anyway. It's just not my stilo. It's collegiate basketball professionalism.
Yeah.
It's cool, whatever. But it was just like, the situation, what happened was, we had an owner. The owner disappeared, literally. Right, this is my first year going overseas. He disappears on this boat. They find the boat, don't find him.
Damn.
I'm like, where's the position of power at? Right. Then this dude is trying to play me. Like, dude, I got game. You trying to put me on the bench because I keep doing all this foul stuff, like trying to foul me out the game. I don't really know what's going. Like, this is like really frustrating, dude. Because I'll have games where I don't miss a bucket, but you barely give me 8 shots. Then now you're trying to say, I think it's better if you come off the bench. I think it's better if you do this. Then this fool cut Jacob Pullen. That was my straw.
From Kansas State?
Jacob Pullen.
What?
That's what I said. Because it wasn't right. Anyway, I voiced my opinions to the paper. And, the paper can sometimes, how media is. They said I wanted to go to Maccabi, right? Maccabi Tel Aviv when I played for Jerusalem, which is, a big issue. Maccabi wanted me in the beginning. They was about to trade me off of one game.
Damn.
And that's when I was like, Maccabi, y'all playing games. Come over here so we can get this real chip in, if that's what you want. But then all that crazy stuff happened, and then I said that in the paper, and then I walked in the gym, and he was just like, Coach doesn't want you here.
Damn.
And then after that, that was whack. Then I went to China right after that. Averaged 35 and 15.
Damn.
It was, who else was out there? Hassan Whiteside was out there, me and Hassan. Hassan, I gave him a 40 ball. I gave him 27 in the first quarter. I was really on one.
You said the first quarter?
27 in the first quarter. I was on one. I told you, because he was tripping. Like, you really go try to tell the world? I'm about to go over here and show y'all something.
Damn.
35 and 15, I had 4 40-point games. My highest 40 was 43 with a game winner. Yeah, Shinyu. That's Chinese for Rhino.
Oh, that's where Rhino came from China?
Rhino came from McHale. Rhino came from Mac. I was in practice one day, and I had to do this rookie thing, and I was hot. I was hot. Like, when you about to be hot, like, I don't want to rub nobody the wrong way, but if you, like, y'all keep messing with me, we're going to fight.
Yeah.
Right? So I got on these, like, I had to wear tights, right? I had to wear double tights over my jersey for some rookie thing for these donuts because we got snitched on. Okay, somebody snitched on us about the Krispy Kreme donuts, so we had to do this. And I'm hot. I'm running through everybody. I don't even care now, fade or not. I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm giving y'all all deltoid. You know what I'm saying? And Max he coming here talking like Macho Man. Whoo, hey brother. Oh God, brother, you're just out here like, man, you're running through people like a rhino out here, brother.
That's Kevin McHale saying that?
Kevin McHale talking, man, he sound like Macho Man Randy Savage, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes when he talk, oh man, brother.
So like being in the NBA, what was the craziest thing you see going to the hotels? Like when you was
that they was already there?
Damn, they was already there?
They can already be in the room.
Never.
What? You just need the access. It's your room, ain't it?
So I'm talking about the ones that didn't know that you was like when y'all like after the game, like.
Oh yeah, it'd be just in the lobbies. Like, who is this in the
Man.
lobby? You know, everybody try. You see something, you got.
But how they know where y'all stay at?
How do you not know? Like everything. Like when you get put like celebrity shit, don't they tell them where their house is and everything, right? Like
I don't know. I just said like
star maps, right? These are star maps. You definitely know what.
So I'm saying like, so you going to play the Bulls? How do they know that y'all staying in this such and such hotel? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's only like two. It's only like 2 or 3 hotels you normally stay in. You'll stay in, like a Ritz, Four Seasons.
So did any of your OG do anything for you? I know an OG that said Sam Cassell did something for him when he was a rookie. I can't say the name.
Yeah, I mean KG, like this is simple. I carried KG bags one time. We had like a long flight from Soda Pop to Seattle. I carried. He's like, carry my bags up. I carried his bags up. I didn't ego trip, and I think that was the biggest thing. I didn't ego trip. I put the bags upstairs. He gave me $500. Then we all went out, and I ain't had to pay for a dime. And that's when I was like, oh, this is love. Because back home, I gotta pay for all this shit.
Oh, everything. Like you gotta pay for all that.
But he always used to give me little gems,
Yeah.
and just about being a responsible athlete, understanding your situation. You know what I'm saying? He would always say too, you can only have 10 bad games. You can only have 10 bad games. And he's like, yeah, man, I had this game. I had 10, 9, 8, and 5. I said, nigga, that's not a bad game. Like, you had everything on the stat board, bruh. What are you talking about? Yeah, I was 5 for 10. You shot 50%, bro. What are you talking about?
Damn. So, like, did you get to play against your favorite player in the NBA?
No, but I got to talk to him.
Who?
Magic Johnson.
What?
Yeah. I was coming out. We was playing the Lakers. And this was actually before we beat them that year, too, when they was the champions. And I'm walking out, and I look, I see this big dude turn around and say, welcome home, Mr. Smith. I almost dropped to the ground. I got Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnson. Thank you so much. I really like. I'm over it. I really appreciate it. And he's just, got that smile, like, and I'm like, yeah, I just met Magic. And he just said, welcome home.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a feeling I would never forget about.
Yeah.
Ever.
So like growing up playing power forward, and so I want to say in your class of 2002, so your forward, like who was you looking at? Like what game in the NBA was you saying, okay, I'm gonna go to the league and kill him? Like I'm gonna go this power forward because you're a power forward. So who was you looking at like that? Like okay.
I was looking at Malik Rose. You know what I'm saying? Robert Horry was still some, and even like just getting older, what my coach would do was he would put these papers together of these rebounders. Because I know that was one thing I was going to do is be a rebounder too.
Yeah.
So we would put this up and be like, this is the times each person gets a rebound. Like Dennis Rodman was something stupid, like 37 seconds. Every 37 seconds, Dennis get a rebound. Or like 1 minute and something, get a rebound. So then I started to get now taking it into a deeper understanding of the game. You know what I'm saying? Time and score, how much minutes I got out here. I gotta get these numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like already projecting it, like literally manifesting.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. So was you satisfied with your NBA career?
I felt like I don't know why I was out, and I felt like I should have been in for maybe 10 more years. but I can't complain because my experience is really, really good. But I just know now sometimes it's like, man, I still got game on. And then it's just like when people, I guess when I got over 30, that's when people started making it seem like it was a concern. But I'm like, there's no concern. Like,
yeah,
I don't feel like how I guess people before me felt when they got in their 30s. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like people
for
in
real.
old times when they was going to die in their 30s. But like, I can move just as good. My brain's much better. And now my understanding of the game is just undeniable. So,
Man.
but sometimes I don't get the opportunity. But it was like when I got the opportunity for the big three, I'm about to show them.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can check my stats out too at NBA. Come on.
Man.
Come on, Mr. Silver. You the one calling my name anyway.
You can play right now?
Yeah.
In the league? Man. For real.
I
Tell
mean,
niggas to call my niggas Black Rhino, man. Call my nigga right now. Shit. We see some niggas get smashed out there during the day,
I
man.
don't smash, man. It's COVID out there. They ain't got too many players. They got to figure that out too. I know the NBA thought about that they were going to miss some games, but now I don't know if they thought they was going to miss these much. Like some teams are missing 3 games in a row now.
They could go back to the motherfucking bubble. Watch. Are they going to cancel the season?
Well, you can't go back to the bubble because there's so many teams unless you get a bigger place for that. That's why it's just like, how we going to continue to, we got to play until a certain point, then bubble.
Yeah. That's probably why the All-Star that they said, that's why they said they're going to make the season. You feel me? They only gave you the
All-Star too much, and that's risky.
Man. So look, when you was in college, you was in the era of Ashanti and Keisha Cole. So who you got tonight?
Dang. Ashanti got bangers. Ashanti got some bangers. I used to like Ashanti's song Happy and yeah, she got a lot of bangers. But Keisha Cole, it's not disrespect Keisha Cole's work. And shout out to one of my boys who's in the video. My boy Jay Valentine was in her first video. Nah, ain't no more. Man, that was
like Hey man, so look, I'm gonna let you get up out of here, man. I appreciate you for tapping in, man. Anything you want to say to the people out there, man?
Just stay well, stay blessed, and stay out the way. You feel me? And just go after your dreams, goals, whatever you desire. We are in the year 2021. Don't let the negative fool you. Stay positive.
And so tell them where they can find you at. I got it. Tell them where they can find you on the internet, on social media.
On social media, I'm at Black Rhino 83 on Instagram, on Twitter, Craig Smith on Facebook, Black Rhino on TikTok, Smeeze the Rhino on Snapchat. Yeah.
Hey man, well I'm gonna let you go and get up out of here, man. I appreciate you for tapping in. Anytime you want to get on, man, you already know you can chop it up, man. It's nothing to a real one.
You already know. I still got that jersey too.
I need that. Yeah. I need that. All right, good looking. See, appreciate it.
All right, bro.
What up? I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank my guest today, my boy, the Brody, Black Rhino. I want to thank my boy Ken Chronicle for another great show. My boy Big Nut, my boy Mac. We got this new podcast about to come out. You feel me? Yeah, boy, stop playing with us. But yeah, man, we'll be back with another show soon. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. It's your boy LG. Hey, go watch that Versus tonight. Shanti and Keisha Cole is finna go up. Do you remember? Hey, I'm out. LG, Sports and Realness. Ears to the street. Past, present, and future. Stop playing with us. We coming.